Okay, hello everyone. We're doing a tier list video today because why not, you know? So the first one we're gonna do. Also, if you're wondering, I do have the game open, and if you don't believe me, here, have it open for background music. It's just easy access to the music, I guess. All right, this one's gonna be my favorite characters from. This is just one in or zero and one. Uh, So we're gonna start doing tier list. We're gonna do some more. We've got some bonus stuff because someone named Meat Kitty already had some stuff on here. That's a real name. So we're gonna do that. But first, we're gonna rank our favorite characters. I think it's funny because now when I'm talking, I think about how my friends said they were like, you sound like you do sound like a new YouTuber or whatever. Just because of my mic quality from my mic, But I don't have like one of those ones that sits in front of you, like other people do. But I thought it's kind of funny. So we're obviously Tsurine is S rank. I'm just kidding. I'm putting you in D rank. I'm sorry. Please don't beat me up. She's an S rank because it's Tsurine. So I also try to order them by who would have come first in the story. Um, so I mean, who I at least met kind of first in the story, who is easier to get. So Elena, I'll put her in. This is mean. I haven't seen much of Elena yet, but I don't want to put her too high because she's not my favorite. No, I dropped my Android again. Whatever, you're staying on for the video. Also, I was joined earlier by my burrito, but I kind of ate it, so it's just me now. I also have name pronunciations in front of me, just in case. I did. I wrote them down. I wrote them down because I knew I was messing up quite a bit. So next we got Piamat. She's obviously S tier for me because look at her. Should I talk about the designs? Yeah, we're going back to Tsurine. Hold on. Look, get back down there and get back down there. I'm gonna just throw up pictures of the characters while I talk about them. S tier. This is Tsurine because she's got purple hair. she's got spades in her pupils because that's pretty cool. And then she's got her uniform on. I mean, she's got her like lab coat kind of over with the little squiddy. And then she's got her weapon. No, those aren't weapons. Maybe they are. I feel like they're not. When I first saw her inside of the picture where she was standing over the mirror, it looks like she was using weapons, but she doesn't like weapons. So I'm not sure. So we're gonna put Tsurine in S tier because I really like her. And next comes Elena. I'm gonna cut out the part where I just opened up. No, don't look at those. Anyways, yeah, next is Elena. So I'm gonna put Elena in C tier. Okay, the D tier does. There's no F tier because that's too cruel. Hold on, I have to hiccup. And I have to hiccup again. Yeah, there's too cruel. But Elena's going in C tier. I mean, she's got a cute outfit. I mean, it's just like a nurse outfit, but I like her stickers. It's trying to tongue to pills. The stickers, bandages. I was trying to say it together, but I was like really indecisive on which one I was gonna say. The bandages, the little pills. I do like that, but I don't know. Out of everyone, she's not my favorite. I do like her though, so she's gonna C tier. And then we're gonna do Piamat. Obviously, Piamat's going on S tier because that's why I started playing the game. Look at her. She's got she's got bunny ears. I'm just gonna put it up right here, but she's got bunny ears. She's got little pills in her hair. She's got a tag that says "I love you" and her name on it. I don't know. She's got on her arm looks to be like an IV kind of thing going up to her stomach. I don't know if that's actively going into her stomach or not, but she's going in S tier. And next we have Yuffie. Oh shit, it's gonna be all S tiers. No. Okay, we're not gonna put everyone in S tier, but I mean, like, these three are my favorites. Oh no, I already see someone else going in S tier. Oh no. This isn't fair. Okay, and then Yuffie's going into S2 too because she's got the Gyaru fashion going on, and her hair, or her hair and her ears. You know, I mean, I don't see it over here, but you will. So, pointing somewhere right here, where it's gonna be at. I do like her leg warmers; they're really cute, and then her big shoes. So, yeah, I'm also the glasses. The glasses seal it for me, and the little sticker, the heart, or not the heart, the strawberry. Okay, sorry, I'll move on. I'll move on. Also, it's really like taking everything in me not to just accidentally move my mouse up here. Also, don't look at the dock up today. That's for another video. Yeah, and she's got a chickadee necklace, so S tier right there. Epime. Epime's next. We're gonna put you in. I really liked you at first, but there's a lot of new characters. So I mean, I'll put you at B tier at best though. At best, because I used to really like you. But now there's so many other characters and I'm gonna end up putting everyone in S tier if I don't be serious. So we're putting Epime in. Hold on, is this even on? Oh, almost dropped my phone. Okay, this is going on the OBS. It's working. B tiers Epime. I really like the thing growing out of her. Damn it, I keep doing this. I like the thing growing out of her eye. It's like a little, like a wind chime. I don't know. They're like spaghettis, spaghetti straws. I don't know if they would taste good or not, but you know, if you really wanted to try. She's also got the eyeballs on her thing. That's supposed to be for her outfit because she's an idiopath. So I'm assuming it's like, ooh, tell the future, but she's not very good at it. She's not very good at what she does. She's okay. I'm putting her at intermediate. But yeah, it's enough FMA. Boldera. Let's see. Okay, she's right there. I'm not the biggest fan of Boldera. She might be my first D tier. Sorry. She's kind of plain compared to everyone else, and when you have so many good designs, it kind of throws out the not like they're not bad, but they're not like crazy, like I don't know. Like Holocene. They're not like Holocene crazy. I think her shoes right here. Okay, yeah. But yeah. I'll put you at D tier. I'm sorry, Boldera. I enjoy your shops though. Valley. She's really tall. She's got green hair. I like it. She go B tier. I do like Valley. She's got a white lab coat. Not much about her. She's also pretty simple, but I don't know. I gave it extra points here because she's got green hair and a long white lab coat. I mean, she's also got her her bow, but I don't know. She's going in B tier. What else about her? What else about her? Did I really just say that? My bad. She's Valley. Look how tall she is compared to Epime. But I'm pretty sure she's taller than me. That's crazy. Uppies. Okay, I'm done. Next, we're going to Lita. Yeah, I read that right. No, Leda. It's Leda. It's not Lita. It's Leda. I said that right again the first try. It's Leda. I have that written down because I've been saying like Lita. I think it's Leda. Leda. All right, Leda, you're easy A tier. I have hiccup again. Let me pull up her picture where I can see it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I freak with everything. I mean, I freak with everything she's got going on. I don't know. I think she looks really cool. I really like her hair, and I like the fact that she wears the bandana, or not bandana. Would it be bandana? No, it would be like an eye mask kind of. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she wears it because she's got like. Oops, you didn't see that. You saw that? No, you didn't. No, no. Presentation mode. Okay, there we go. I accidentally clicked one of the side buttons on my mouse. You didn't see that. I might cut that out. I just stitch it back together right here. Um, yeah, she's got the eye mask, and that's for. I don't want to say it is, but I think it's because like she's like, I see something in the corner of my room. I don't know. Maybe she wears it just to not see stuff like that. So, also, yeah, I don't know. This whole outfit is it's really cool. I don't know. I really like it. There's probably a lot more I can go on about it, but I just really like it. All right, who's next? Boldera. That's Rhonda. My bad. Rhonda. Oh, she's not on my phone. I don't have her downloaded on my phone. Good thing I have it from V. So now I'm pulling it up on my phone from Discord. I don't know. She's really colorful. I really like that, but she's not my favorite. I'll give her like I'm thinking like C or B. But this is gonna upset the Rhonda fans. This is gonna upset the Rhonda fans. I'm sorry. She's got really nice design, but she's not my favorite. I haven't really seen much of her either, though. But design-wise, it's good. So this one was a fast one. I'm sorry, they're on. If you want to say it in hate comments, feel free to. I asked for it. Amber. Do I even need to say anything else? Come on, you already know me. Maybe don't. But if you do, you know I really like Amber. So let's see. First thing she's got, when I look at her, the first thing I think of is turkey butt because all the feathers right here that's going on. she's got total turkey butt going up there. And her eyes are crazy. She's got she might be crazy. She might be a psycho. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna say she's still there. I mean, she's got a crazy smile too. I don't know anymore. I like her shirt. I really like her shirt with the swirls on it, and then the spades above that. She's got a nice choker. She's got a giant fluffy coat on. I would wear that if it was winter. So that's also a bonus for me. I really like the style of coat she's got on. She's got a bunch of keys on her. She's a key hoarder, of course. I'm not over what the keys are. With a crown on her jacket. Come on, you're not fooling me. I know she's up there. She's important. Then she's got the belt going on. I do like the belt. And the sweats. And then she's got her dogs out. So I mean okay. Yeah, no, I hate you actually. You're going to D tier. No, we wouldn't do that. We love Amber here. And if we don't, expect something at your door this week. Anyways, Chica. There she is. Yeah, I actually really fuck. No, it's gonna be really long. But no, I'm giving her A tier. She's definitely an A tier for me. No, I don't know. I really like her pink hair, and I like how at first I thought the things in her hair were eyebrows. You'll see it better over here than right here. But I don't know. I thought the things in her hair was her eyebrows, and she was just constantly like, But anyways, she's got like swords in her eyes. That's what I want to say. It looks like. It looks like swords. She's got, she's got her her badge on her with her name on it. It's the tipster retainer, and she's got her doctor-looking outfit on. And then those stylish boots. Come on now, who wouldn't wear those boots? Yeah, and then her hair. I actually really like the hair change in this picture. I don't know if it's always like this. I feel like the hair is a more darker blue and more purple. Hold on, let me uncross my legs, because man, that hurts. Okay, her leg, her hair right here. It's, I don't know. Oh, you can't see me zooming in on my phone. That's right. Her hair at the bottom right here, somewhere right here on the screen. I feel like it's more blue and purple, but in this picture, it's like more blue. I don't know. She's A tier. The next is Suli, because I definitely didn't write that one down. I had it. Like I said, like, how did I say it? Soli? I think I said it like Soli when I was playing. No, it's Suli. And let's see, she's right here. Okay, I'm gonna before anyone gets upset, I'm gonna observe her outfit first. She wasn't my favorite, but she had a nice design. I liked her custom salts with the ears, and they were also pierced. I do like that. And then she's had like these little like things growing out of her ears. They're kind of like the flowers. She's got goat looking eyes. Like the minus, she's got horns. Yeah, I'm gonna put her design like right here too. Let's see. I'm sorry. This is opinions. This is my opinion. I'm sorry. My opinion is gonna be shit to some people. I'm sorry. Ceres, actually really like Ceres, and someone's gonna hit me for saying this, but I actually I found her outfit better than. I'm sorry. She looked really nice. I also really like her hair and her eyes. Hold on, are their eyes swapped? No, Ceres and Elena have the same eyes on both sides. Okay. I thought they might have been like swapped. At first I assumed they were sisters when I saw them, but then I was like, nah, it was just the scanner eyes. Anyone could have those. This doesn't mean they're related. So yeah, they're not. It's just the eyes, like the model. I don't know. You could just get it. Yep, you could just get it. Yeah. Anyway, I really liked her. It was kind of funny with the bathroom part where if you kept knocking. If you're playing it, knock on the door a lot. All right. Next is Ferrith. Ferrith is an easy. I wanted to throw in an S tier, but it's. I don't want to have like a million S tiers. Someone's gonna throw bricks at me if I put her in A tier at least. She's going right here. I'm sorry. I actually really like her design though. Her hair and how it fades into the lighter blue in the back is really cool. Same thing with her eyes. Her eyes go good with hair. And then the tattoo, the Curiosity, with the amusement park tattoo. I wasn't sure what it was until I was told what it was, and now that I'm looking at it, it really does make a lot more sense. It is an amusement park. You can see the roller coasters and stuff going by on it, on the Ferris wheel. But yeah, I don't know. I thought her outfit was really cool. Well, she's got a bunch of bandages on her legs, so. Oh, also she wears a giant coat, so that's extra bonus points. Stydia, you're going in D tier. I'm just kidding. She's actually beautiful. I'm gonna put her in B. If she didn't act the way she acted, I would like her more. But actually, you're gonna go with C. I'm sorry, but she's beautiful. But if she, yeah, she just didn't act the way she acted. She'd be a better character for me. Mume is actually really cute. I'm gonna put her in B because I really like her outfit. Let's open up the picture. Oh yeah, she's a wet nurse. I didn't know what a wet nurse was at first, but I found out. Do I remember at the moment? Maybe. Maybe not. You're gonna have to find that out on your own though. Because I'm blanking. Yeah, she had a really cute outfit. Let's see. She didn't have the most on her, like, additional stuff, but I do really like her sleeves. Oh, oh, she's got a little heart pendant on her necklace. Alright, whatever. She made B tier. Kimmy. All my homies hate Kimmy. I'm just kidding. Kimmy go in B tier. She was cute. I really like the whole detective part that we played. And Pushy. Pushy was fun. No, Piamat's got Pushy. That's right. Okay. Ooh, someone's stealing. Anyways, yeah, Kimmy, you go in B tier because we loved Kimmy. I'm gonna read this one from my notepad. Jai. Jai. I know I said J before, but then it said her name was had like the GE, like Mirage. I say Mirage. Jai. I want to say it's like I want to say it's Jai. J. Jai. Because when I said J, I'm pretty sure it's wrong. I think it's Jai. Let's see. Where are you in my gallery? There you are. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put her at. Oh man, she's gonna go in A tier or B tier. She's gonna go in B tier, I think. Oh, sorry. She was also really cute. She had really big horns, and one of them had a ring on it. Right here, somewhere right here for you. Unless it's like all the way over here, maybe, I don't know. She has swirls in her eyes. I'm not sure what the swirls could be. I really like her hair. She's cute. She's got some. What are those called? You put them on your wrist, like a bracelet. There you go. It's a bracelet. She got bracelets. She wears a lot of gold. Black and gold. That's her shtick, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, she just wears a lot of gold. It's because she's different from the other PsySpec. She's a I don't want to say tips officer or something. She's one of the more important people. She's one of the more important people. That's what it is. But I'm blanking. I'm blanking. She doesn't have to wear the same uniform as everyone else. So that's what it is. So next we're gonna go. No. I'm gonna hiccup. Emma Lady. Her name is Emma Lady. That's how you say it. I'm gonna remember these by the end of this video. Emma Lady. Let's see. You are right there. She was a total ass. She was a total ass. She's really purple too, though. I'm gonna put you at C tier. I'm sorry, Bulbera. You're the only one down there. Yeah, Emma Lady. Did I say that right? Emma Lady. Yeah, I did. Okay, Emma Lady. She was an ass. She's kind of cute, but she doesn't have too much going on with her. I don't know. I really like her jacket though. I'm not sure what her eyes are. Not yet. We're gonna work on that. And then she's got. I don't want to say those are bunny ears. Unless they are. Unless she's some kind of like some kind of bunny ears. But those are more like. I feel like I know this animal, but at the same time, it's always got like shit brain when it comes to remembering animals. I can't even name like 5 at a zoo. I mean, I could, but not right now. Actually, no, I'm gonna name 5 right now. A tiger, a panda, a zebra, a horse, and a sheep. Yeah, that's 5. Whatever, I can name animals at a zoo. Alright, next is Rivian. I'm gonna say what we're all thinking here. Okay, I'll put her in B tier, but A tier. Oh man, I know who I want to put in A tier and S tier. Rivian. Alright, come on now. We're all thinking it. Yeah. She could probably break a few of us in half, willingly. I don't know. She's really pretty. I'm sorry. Sorry, UV. I'm keeping UV at S tier though. She's absolutely yoked. Let's see her outfit. I mean, she doesn't have too much on her outfit, but she's got a giant coat, and giant coats are cool. What else? She's got ears. She's got like wolf kind of ears, and she's got like a nose. Her nose isn't the same as Yuffie's. I'm pretty sure she adopted Yuffie though, so that's why they're different. I think. I need to go back and play again. It's been too long, as it's been like a few days. I don't know. She's really pretty. Yeah, she's going at B tier then. She's going at B tier. Alright, next is Maves. Someone's gonna throw bricks at me. No, Maves could go in B tier too. She's really pretty. I'm not sure where her eyes are, but I want to say they're like ink spots. I want to say they're ink spots. I'm not sure. She wears glasses. That is, that's a bonus for me. Preference. Okay, let's see what else. She's got a big coat too. She's got glass vials of something. They're I was gonna say they're green. They're blue. I'm colorblind, maybe. I don't know. I really like her design with all the blue and red. Not much to say about her. She's got very nice long hair, though. Yeah, she's going in B tier. Next is Holocene. You're going in A tier. Because, you know, green hair. She gets the easy pass, but she's also got, like, a gas mask on. She's got, like, a bunch of... I want to say she's, like, French, but, like, the in-game version of French. She's from the fucking alley. Wait, that's where the language comes from. But it reminds me of French over, like, most things, so it's like their version of French. Anyways, she's got a really nice design on her. Blue gloves. It said blue gloves, nothing else. I'm still looking. She's got a cane. That was pretty cool. And yeah, I don't know. I just really liked her outfit. She's also got these like arrows in her eyes. They kind of remind me of fire. You know? Anyways, S tier. Nilly? Is Nilly going S tier? I actually really like Nilly. She's really pretty. Yeah, you're going S tier. Damn it. We're gonna have too much S tiers. I have to knock her down A tier if I want to put one more S tier, because I know someone, I know like between these three there's gonna be an S tier. Ah, shit. I don't want to have too much, and I want to have like a nice amount of like these, or like even, because these are all this year characters. This year had really good characters. Damn it. Millie, you're going to A tier. I really like her. She's one of my favorite characters in here. She doesn't have much about her outfit, but it's very just bright. And that's what I like about it. And her eyes are like glittery. So she's really pretty. We're keeping her at A tier then. Nothing's gonna make me change that. I would definitely just bordering on S tier. Dolls. Ah, she's also really cool, but I don't want to. Okay, let's see. Dolls. You're right there. She was really tall. She was really cool. She's definitely one of my favorites. Even though she's an asshole, she was awesome. Oh, the colorway on this was so good though, the red and black. But like the way it was done, her outfit is really good. And her eyes are definitely keyholes. That is for sure a keyhole. Yeah, I'm gonna like if she was having a bad day, I would just take it. So we're putting her in A tier, and we're gonna put Cindy. Cindy's an easy S tier. You can go right there. We're gonna. All right, let's see Cindy's right here. Oh, it was forwards. There you are. Okay. This is easy S tier for me. Like, look at the hair. Look at the hair. The way it splits is so good right there, and the way she's got like it cut on her head. I think it's like I want to say it's like buzz cut. It might be buzz cut. I'm not sure what a buzz cut is. I'm not gonna lie, but it's the way her hair is like shaved on the side of her head is really good. Her eyes are also really cool. She's got like an X and then a plus in the other. She's got that mean face. Is she a bitch? Maybe. Maybe, maybe not. Kind of seems like it, but I don't know. Her outfit was really cool. With all like the harnesses and stuff. Let's see. Her sleeves are really cool because they were different color than the actual outfit. The outfit itself, and it was like torn. So my outfit had like the stringy tearing on it. Her fingers are gross, but in a good way. They're like long and they get like dark looking, but they're like they're so cool. They're so cool. And then her other hand, they're easy to see on her left hand or her right hand for her side, but our left. Yep. Excuse me, I got more hiccups. Yep. The socks are cool, and then she's got like the belts at the top of the short belts. What? No, belts above the socks, and then her shoes. I liked her shoes too. So yeah, shoes easy S tier. This one's awesome. I actually really like this one. So that's my tier listing for for the characters I like the most or think are the coolest. We have more. As you can see from up here, there's four more. There's four more. Pretend like I could count. So we're gonna move on that, and we're probably gonna switch the track for this next one. So 1 second. How do I? Okay, unpause. This is where we're actually this is from Meet Kitty. I just edited the names because uh easier to see pictures. And I think there's Tez on here too. Yeah, there she is. All right, so this one's gonna be on who I think is the most important. See, very important. Important shows up a lot. Oops. Shows up a lot, and I mean she exists, and probably not the most important. So, I'm gonna start with with Elena again. I mean, she's our first doctor, but we don't see very much of her, like at all. Besides the very first part, they mention her in a note. Do I remember what the note says? I don't think so. I think someone called her a bitch. I think. But I mean, she exists for now. I'm not sure how. Wait, hold on. I should probably do this in presentation mode. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's better. Oop. There we go. Very important. I mean, she exists. All right. You're probably looking at me thinking and be like, I wonder. Yeah, I think she's very important. She comes in during the that room. She's really suspicious, and she's got a lot on her that's that makes her look suspicious. Also, I have not seen this picture before. She's got orange eyes, and she's not doing her smile. She's doing her smile, but she's not doing the crazy smile. Where is this from? I don't know if she ever does this in game. I feel like as soon as she has her eyes closed, I'm pretty sure the whole time. And then as soon as she opens her eyes, that's when she's got like the static. But yeah, I think she's very important with the boo 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 boo. So yeah, that's that Amber is very important. I feels like Boldera, we haven't called her. She was like, give us your number. So I mean she exists. She exists. I mean the only time she shows up is when we go into her area, but I'm gonna put she exists for now. Jika. Jika's very important. That's definitely a no-brainer. She's the retainer, the tips retainer. She's, you know, she's on watch out for over everyone. More hiccups. All right, so important. I mean, I don't know if she's gonna be important series. So I'm just gonna put. Wait, what? Went back. Went back. Shows up a lot. She might show up a lot during the end of the fray because she's on duty for like outside of the fray. So I'm just gonna say she's gonna show up a bit to help us during then. Right? She's gotta when we do eventually go into the fray. So you're going right there. Shows up a lot. You're showing up a lot. Okay, Cindina, you are very important. Actually, not. She's probably not the most important. So then next we're gonna go Epime. She exists. Okay, no, I just came out of Cindy, and Cindy's very important. She's who's inside of Tsurine. Oh, this picture's reversed. I was like, I thought her hair was on that side. Yeah, this picture's reversed. Or flipped. Yeah, she's really important. We're gonna be seeing probably a lot of her. If not a lot of her, we're gonna be seeing a bit of her, but she's gonna be really important till the game probably ends. So Cindy, she's gonna appear. FMA. I mean, she exists, and she's she doesn't show up a lot. So I mean, she just exists. As much as I like FMA, she kind of just exists in the first area. If you want to give her your cards, you'll probably be able to give the card to like Stydia later too. So I mean, she'll probably give you better information too, because she's like, you know, she's like the religious nut. But FMA's she's not the best at her job. So, all right, Holocene. I haven't seen much of you, but we haven't been able to go into your curtain yet or see what you're doing. My guess is she's probably going to show up a lot. My guess, she'll probably show up a lot. She's also kind of one of the more important characters, like Jai, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I'm looking at the pronunciation, but I didn't. It's like Mirage, but ZH. I don't know I don't know how to put that together, but I think it's Jai. Shows up a lot. So it's Holocene or Holocene shows up a lot. I'm assuming. Emolady or Emolady. Yeah, Emolady. There we go. She exists for now. We haven't really seen much of her. I know that there's a phone call where if you keep spamming the Stairly Tower, I think it is at the beginning of the game. When you have the phone with Yuffie and you could do all the calls, if you keep spamming it, she'll eventually pick up, and then later you call her a bitch because she's a receptionist because she was just being an ass. But she exists for now. For now, we haven't seen much of her. I'm gonna assume Kimmy shows up a lot. Probably. I mean, she's kind of like we're turning into a caregiver kind of. So I'm assuming Kimmy's gonna show up a lot. I wouldn't say she's in order. No, wait, hold on, because she hasn't gotten her eyes yet. Like the things in her eyes. I'm gonna put her at important. She's gonna be important, I think. Because I want to say is if she gets her eye stuff, then or like the saltation in her eye, I want to say it's gonna like be something like big, and then it's gonna be like the like a shock factory kind of thing where like it's revealed and you're like, so I'm gonna put her in important. Um, Leda, I believe it is Leda. Uh, Leda, yeah, it is Leda. Okay. Um, I want to say she's also important because she was in the elevator as well as Yuffie was in the end of the disc one. So I mean, I'd like to think she'd be more important because she's Syrian's best friend with Yuffie and Maves, and you know, I'm gonna assume she's important. So we're putting her there. Maves also strikes me as important because that's her mom. It's not her mom, but it's like her adoptive mom. I mean, like she, you know, she they reference it as like mom, but this is her mom. So that I feel like she's gonna be important. And Mume shows up a lot. I mean, she says she has to be important because we don't know much about her. Or she's not like she might not be important, but I'm gonna assume she shows up a lot more now. She's a wet nurse. But I think there's some part in the game that was making me feel like she was gonna be more than she just exists for now. So I'm gonna put shows up a lot. This one might just be like shows up a lot slash will show up more. So it shows up a lot and will show up more. That's what this new that's what this new one is. Uh so then I mean if she exists, I want to put Emilady up here for will show up more. Because as soon as we meet her, I think she goes into the armory. So something about her. Important. Okay, Nilly's going up here important. She's I just talked to V about this the other day with the part where she starts getting closer to you. She mentions the is it the Kaladin? Like she mentions what color is a Kaladin or whatever, and the Kaladin is the bird statue kind of thing that if you like click on it a couple times, it'll like be like, oh, Tsurine was kind of like thrown off by it. I think she was having like a small panic. I don't know if she was eaten by the Keldons and at some point, because like there's that, and there's also the mall part where you're like she might have been shot at the mall, but also she might have been eaten by a Keldon. But we know that death isn't death, so they could get revived. Or it wouldn't even be a revival. It would be like it was the reconstruction. Your body would get reconstructed. So it might not even be her first reconstruction. That's what I want to say. But yeah, if she was like getting up in her face like that, being like really close and like, oh, what is? And then she cut her off. She's got to be important. I'll put her important. Barrett. Barrett is going to be important because she's well, so far she's really important. She's what is it called? I need to play. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need these terms better in my head. I know what she is. She's like one of the. She's like under the retainer. Come on, Ferris. I don't know. She's important. Whatever. She's also got the tattoo on her side, or on her not her side, but like on her arm about curiosity. That is gonna be next. And come on, it's next chapter. Or next is we're gonna go to Amusement Park. I'm pretty sure. I'm excited for that. But it says in the game it's like the I don't think it's BA, right? Come on, how am I forgetting? It's Amber's address. We're probably getting more Amber too if we're going to, or was it BS? Not bullshit, but like it was something like that. It was important. And we're probably gonna see Amber there. But she's gonna be important. I just know it. I just know it. Trust me. Trust my gut on this one. Piamat, I don't think she's just gonna show up a lot or show up more. I'm gonna say she's important. Like I kind of want to put her in the very important, but for now we're just gonna put her in important. Because I feel like I feel like Tsurine and Piamat were both good friends before Tsurine had their amnesia and probably didn't remember Piamat or, but it probably happened a few times if she's all like just stubborn about it. Or maybe she's just like annoyed. I don't know. She's really nice. She's actually a really good person. So we're gonna put her in important. I don't know much about Rhonda. I just did it the other day, off off video, but I did it with my friends. So Rhonda, I'm gonna put she's gonna show up a lot more, maybe. She'll show up eventually. She'll show up in I think she was going to Natatoria. So whenever we go to Natatoria, I'm assuming that's when we'll see more Rhonda there. So keep an eye out for that. I think it's funny how short she is because it's just her ears going up here. Like, look. Oh, it's kind of just like peeping it. Or, oh, I don't know. There's more like ears than head right here. Rivian. I'm gonna say she's gonna show up a lot more. Just because she's Yuffie's sister. And she helped us in the bathroom, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna put her, yeah. She'll show up a lot more. Or will show up. We also need to know more about her to know more about her probably. Yeah, just gonna put her there. She was really helpful to us though. Cydia, I'm gonna put her, it shows up a lot more. But I also want to put her important because she probably knows stuff. She works at Stairly Tower with, Stairly, which is, Stairly. So I'm gonna put her as important. She might be a nut, but she probably knows what she's like talking about when it comes to Stairly. But she also has stuff that we don't know with the spades. And then she told Tsurine to tilt her head to the side, so I think it was the left side, but I think this picture's flipped. No, it's not. That's their normal side. Maybe she wanted her to flip her head to the right, so it's upwards, like boop boop. And then Tsurine is like, knock it off. But yeah, I'm just gonna put her as important for now. You're kind of our shopkeeper, so it's kind of like Boldera in a way. So I mean, she exists for now. She might show up more, but I'm just gonna see her as that she'll just be at the her shop. So Pezza Pez Tezza Pez. Very important. Tezza is really important because she's the whole mystery. And they're trying to solve that whole mystery, so she's she's just gonna be important. I don't know what else to say. Photos, they have photos of her. I don't know. She's just gonna be important. There's Stalls. Stalls is gonna be, I wanna say, nah, she's gonna be really important. I'm gonna put her over Ferris because, well, first off, she beat the shit out of Chica. Or maybe not beat the shit, but she pushed her down those stairs. She's got beef with Chica. Yeah, so whatever's happening between them, Ferris is gonna be important. She means business. I don't know what she's like cranky about. She's also got keyholes in her eyes, and we know that Amber's got a lot of keys. So whatever key they're looking for, I feel like it has to go back to like dolls as like a key, not like a key collector, but like I feel like she wants to know something And not everyone's eye is gonna relate to like what their stuff is, but this one for Salsa, I feel like that's what it's gonna be, because you know it can't have a keyhole and then like a really big character just be not like I don't know, correlating. I don't know. She's gonna try to do something. Maybe be like the under key or maybe some other kind of key. She's important. She's very important to me. Tsurine's very important because she's the main character. I mean, I don't think I should say much about Tsurine, but she's very important. We play as her. We see what she's trying to do. She's trying to get the under key. I want to say Yuffie's is important. I'm not going to put her as very important because I didn't put Piamat there or Leda. But, you know, as much as I love Yuffie, I think she's going to be important. I don't know what to, but I'm trying to think. Let me lean back. Actually, hold on. I'm just going to sit back completely because stupid chair is uncomfortable. I don't know. I don't think Yuffie could be more important as very important, but I think she could be really important. So not very important, but important. So I'm just gonna lock it in right there. Valley, I think she's gonna show up more. I don't know if she'll be important or anything. I mean, her eyes to me, we don't know if they are yet. I was kind of close. I won't say anything. I think probably. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say she's gonna show up, or will show up more. Yeah, she'll be right here. And shy, please. I mean, she exists. No, she's really important. She's not very important. I don't think she's. She might be important. Come on, because she's like Halcyon. Actually, they're both like they should be important, but I'm gonna put them under important for now, as they will show up more, but not probably more in the next. I mean, I don't think Kimmy's gonna really show up in the next one either, or like Nelly, or I don't know. I mean, Ferris is probably gonna come with us to Curiosity and be something. Come on, why don't I remember? No, it's the MS. It's the Mariel Sweets. It's MS. B is B78. MS Artifically. Something like that. I remember it now. Yeah, she's gonna probably come up with us, so I'm just gonna leave you at you'll show up more, but I won't put you as important for now. So that was these are my characters that I think are gonna be important into the story the more it goes on. This isn't accurate. This isn't confirmed or anything, so this is just what I think. Yeah, I'm gonna save and download this one, but I'm gonna pause it on the recording, and we'll move to the next one, and I'll put on the new music track. BRB. Okay, here's our next tier list. This is also my Meat Kitty, so thank you for the tier list again. This is the Saboteur tier list. I won't linger on this one too long, as so kind of dumb, and I don't want to just point fingers at who could be, but all right, let's see. Pulling up my gallery real quick so I can look at everyone while I do this. All right, first we gotta have Tsurine. Is it impossible? I don't know. I mean, it might be. I don't know. It seems okay. It seems okay. Just because we know that inside of Tsurine is Sindina. So, wait, did I just Sindine? I'm pretty sure. Hold on, my brain's it just got stupid. Why did I blank? I'm looking at the name. Sindine. No, wait. Why did I think I was wrong? Whatever. Scythian's inside of her brain, so it seems okay. I don't know. Kimmy, I'm not gonna say it's impossible. Because what if when Kimmy got her eye colors or saltations, this is just a huge threat or like stretch, just a throw. Because I just never thought about this, and I'm still not gonna think about this. But what if she had like her eyes came in and they look like Cindy, and so I don't know. Seems okay. Imagine that if Kimmy's eyes eventually look like Cindy's, and then Tsurine was like, "What the hell?" So we're just gonna put that there. Chica, oh, a saboteur, Chica. She's got swords in her eyes, but she's also really caring, so I don't think it could be her. This also seems okay. So far, they seem okay to me. Chica, I don't know if she would. Rivian. There is a room in Rivian's room. There's a room in Rivian's room, yeah. That you could. It has the option to pick lock it, but when you do, Tsurine doesn't want to do it. So we're gonna put that as. Don't take anything that I say right now as like 100%. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's sus. Well, you know, we're just gonna put her as sus because I got a room like that. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much about this yet. I'm waiting to play my second playthrough to actually just like lock in, you know, learn a lot more of these terms. And now that we know what some of these stuff are, we can actually, you know, we're third playthrough after our second, probably maybe. I'm not over until I find out everything. So sus Rivian Valley. Valley. Oh. No, I really don't think it could be Valley. I'll give her a 50-50 because it seems more possible than Tsurine, Kimmy, and Chica. Nilly. Nilly's in. You know what? Alright, sorry, hiccups. We know nothing about Manowar. Okay, that's a lie. There's some stuff on Manowar, but I don't really know much about Manowar because I've only really read about her in notes and I haven't actually seen her. We're gonna keep waiting actually, because I want to say like Nilly's really suspicious. At the same time, she could be as 50-50 as Valley. False. Wait, where did I put Nilly? Oh, never mind. The thing with the Keladin, it was odd. It was definitely odd. Yeah. I'm just gonna sus. She's at sus. False. Maybe something bad happened to False, and that's why she. Maybe that's why she really. I don't know. She went violent on Chica. Like, I don't know. Maybe she. I don't want to say violence isn't. You know, why should not throw violence on anyone? But maybe there is a reason that False is extremely upset. I don't want to say False is my best guess. Like, what if she actually had a reason that she was angry? I mean, if Nilly likes False, and Nilly is really sweet-ish, it's really suspicious, but False, come on. Oh, I'm gonna put her as sus. She be as sus as Nilly. Ceres. The cop. Let's see. You are right. Why don't I see you in my gallery? Come on, you're right there. You're right there. If I say that, it's just gonna pop there. Sure, she is. I just couldn't see her face because it's just her uniform. I don't think it'd be her either, because she watches over the fray. But a saboteur also doesn't want to get caught. So, Ceres? Would she be like a 50-50? She'd be a 50-50 with Valley. I mean, what if she purposely led people into the... Wait, actually, her uniform, when she was like... Chico was telling her to take it off. She was like, oh, but people respect me more if I'm wearing it. Maybe that was an excuse. I'm not sure about this, though. But it could be something, like, feel like it's a little bit suspicious, right? Yeah, she says 50-50 is Valley for me. Time to let him cross my leg again. Mume. Could it be Mume? She has... I don't want to say it's a scanner one. I don't even know which color is a scanner, which one is like the computer. Because she's got 2 blue eyes. That could be suspicious, right? Having 2 of them? You could like scan things at a distance that way. That might seem suspicious. That might be suspicious. Suspicious activities right there. Alright, Holocene. We were talking about this the other day on stream. She runs an orphanage. I can't say it's all of students. I mean, it might be, but at the same time, I think Holocene's just a good person. You know, she looks crazy, but I think she might just be an actual good person. We're gonna put Holocene as impossible, and if it's not impossible, well, it just proved me wrong. Ferris. She doesn't want to join up ahead. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe she wasn't under Chica. Maybe she was 2 under Chica. But she's able to move up. I think it was like not as a retainer, but somewhere above that. It's like what everyone else was before they went missing. Ferris. She doesn't strike me as a bad person. Also, she smokes 2 cigarettes at once. It's kind of funny. Ferris. Sus. 50-50 seems okay. I don't think it could be Ferris. Ah, no, because she mentioned something about like the writing. It goes to Amber's house. It goes to Amber's house, unless Amber lives at the amusement park. Sorry, I don't know why I just started eating that right now. I just need something sweet. I had carrot cake with me. Ferris, you you seem okay. But she gave us it was B78, Mariel Sweets, Arda, whatever. Arda, whatever, okay? Seems okay. That's the same as Amber's address. And Amber's address, USB. Could that be a 50-50? Does that make her suspicious, though? Oh, man. Oh, man. Suspicious or 50-50? That makes her kind of suspicious, but I have a 50-50 feeling because she doesn't seem like a bad person. And I know there's stuff I'm missing about her that she's... I don't want to mention it right now. We'll probably get to that when we play, but it makes me feel like she's a 50-50 and she's not sus, but, you know, she could be it. Man of War, I don't really know much about you. And everything that I did learn about you, I need to relearn it because I had to focus other people at the time too that were actually popping up. So, Man of War. Well, we'll just put her at 50-50 because we don't know. I mean, you might, I don't. And Jai. Some people would say she's too cute to be suspicious. Nah, I'll just give her 50-50 because I don't think she could be suspicious either. I mean, she... That's the thing. I also don't know much about her either. Also, I'm using the the Kimmy song, the detective one. I think it's like, what is it called? Oh, let me see. Detective Susu. Because we're really getting it intense in here. So my best guess, if I had to move someone up to my best guess, it would be Valley Series Ferris Man of Wars A. Ruby Nilly Thals Mume. I want to say it's. I really would like to say Nilly is a saboteur. And Thals, like, Thals is a bad person. Don't get me wrong, she's probably a bad person. As of right now, we don't know her backstory. But why is Nilly so over Thals like that? Isn't that a little suspicious? We don't know why. But also, Mume has this... I'm just gonna assume it's the scanner ones, right? Where she could scan things from a distance. Some people have their body record hidden for suspicious reasons, most likely, but I also don't know what a wet nurse does exactly, but that could just be for her job. But also, it could be an excuse to be... to be saboteur. I'm just gonna say it's Nilly. My best guess is Nilly. Excuse me, I got more hiccups. The whole Keladin thing, I don't know. Best guess goes to Nilly. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Could it be my other 20th Pookie Bear? I don't know. I think it might be Nilly. Correct me. Actually, I mean, you could correct me if you want, but I'd also like to hear other people's thoughts on this, what they think, because it's probably going to be way different than what I have right now. This is interesting. This is interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Next one we have up is where I would want to live. I don't know where I would want to live in here, but I mean, as in the background, you can hear me clicking on stuff. I have the map open right now, so I could live or not live. I could read where, or you know, the descriptions, the locations in the game. So, yeah, I just that last hiccup because. All right, congenial ward. let's read the congenial ward. So let's write purple one. In every woman's ward for the working class, nothing is particularly special about the congenial ward, but that's just what makes its purpose. What? That's just what makes its purple streaks. What? Its purple streaks unique. All right, sorry, hold on. I gotta lock in. The congenial ward has a large population of many people serving many professions. It's stuffed to the brim with a person for every need. This alone makes a congenial ward a desirable living space despite the resident line riders, which are just druggies. So sketchy vacancies and a fray infected holes between the walls. Although the ward bestows an air of depression to all who live within, it also serves as a binding glue for its community. People of the congenial ward are said to be resourceful and reliable, but oftentimes unstable and disconsolate. Me, personally, I'm not going to live there. No. I enjoy living here. I could live here. I would dislike living here. I would probably dislike living here. The congenial ward. Grand Atrium now, however, I'm going to read that. So the Grand Atrium is this one right here. The Grand Atrium is the central ward of Sanatoria and home to its top surgeons, towering room stacks, specialists, and the Great Stairly Tower. No better service can be found outside the Grand Atrium, but not often can someone afford its luxuries. The horrors of this ward are not beast nor woman, but instead the crushing regulations and labyrinth legality of its specialized facilities. The people of the Grand Atrium are said to be intellectual through and often manipulative or opportunistic. I could live there. Sounds. I'll happily live here. I'll live here. I'll live here forever happily. So, I mean, I'd enjoy living here, but at the same time, I would put that at like. All right, before I read this other ones, I'm gonna leave this one here. But if not here, and I find something better, I'm going to move this one down too. I'd enjoy living here. Next one, vital constructs. Do I even need to read this? No. I don't even think there's any. No, no area outside of Sanatoria, no public information available. Or area outside of Sanatoria. We just know it's. I don't think you'll live there either. I mean, I can't live here. Quite literally can't. It's just blocked off. But if I were to somehow make it past there, I don't think it would be pretty. So, no, I would not live there. I can't live there either. So, Natatoria is next. So, let's see. Natatoria. A large clam expanse of enclosed pools and lazy rivers, winding into halls and descending beyond recordable depths. While some areas of Natatoria, such as its lake-sized pools and beach entries, are sought for vacation purposes, the deeper areas are known to harbor some of the most dangerous and reclusive raid. Oh, you know what? We're not going there. In undocumented organic oddities, the populated areas proudly display many bold tourist traps composed of fine arts, theater, dining museums, and adult amusement parks. I have to hiccup again. Okay. The people of Natatoria are said to be eccentric, divergent, expressive, and sometimes even incoherent or mad. Nah, no, we're not living there. We're not. I can't live here. I mean, there's a difference between I dislike living here in the congenial word and Natatoria. No, I mean, I'm not. That's not for me. I'm not living there. All right, Frigid Complex is next. It's the blue one, so it's right here. The Frigid Complex ward is Sanatoria's highest point of elevation, and a complex series of frigid water-lined rooms, populated with electrical tech and fluids in cold stasis. Or Stacy. The Frigid Complex is harsh and extreme climate-wise, as in cold or hot, extreme climate-wise, but boasts some mines vital to Sanatoria, embedded with essential sharps. Its steely room stacks hide secret organizations that have. I like every time I mess up, I always go blah blah blah. It's just the words I think when I make those sounds. Blah. Room stacks hide secret organizations that have come together in the pursuit of understanding the Black Wall's meaning and ways of keeping womankind safe from both the fray and the beyond. The people of the Frigid Complex ward are said to be respectful and principled, and also often stubborn and secretive. Are said to be respectful and principled, and also often stubborn and secretive. I mean, it's not the worst, right? I see your reason. Let's come together in pursuit of. I would put Frigid Complex as I could live here. I could. It might not be the best, but it's not. I might not dislike it, but I could live here. Mariel Suites. Let's see. It's right here. All right. Mariel Suites are packed, vibrant, glowy string of rooms that one might expect to find in either a health museum or a children's hospital. The bright colors and packed rooms with extensive verticality makes this Mariel Suites Sanatoria's chosen site for shopkeepers, hawkers, and people seeking pleasure. Its pink halls are lined with gratification-seeking occupants, dazzling displays, PAX officers, and rapturous experiences waiting to forever ruin one's satisfaction from any other source. The service and consumer competition is fierce, and the customers are kitsch, or something like that, and indulgent. The people of Mariel Sweets are said to either be cunning, witty, and street smart, or addictive, gluttonous, and self-inflated. This doesn't sound like the worst place to live. I mean, if it's got housing, I'd probably maybe enjoy living there. But so far, the Grand Atrium is... Alright, we know the same thing about Vital Constructs. Magnaceuticals is like it, but it's more... Magnaceuticals is better. Vital Constructs is dangerous, methinks. And the Magnaceuticals, it doesn't have like the same laws as Sanatoria, but it's not like... You know, it's not the safest. So, we're gonna... I can't live here. I couldn't. There'd be no PsySpecs to swoop in. Just crime, maybe. Dodderfly Gardens. Let me lean back in my chair again. Dodderfly Gardens is right here. This is where Yuffie lives. Alright, the Dodderfly Gardens... Hold on, I have more hiccups. I'm just gonna go through them. The Dodderfly Gardens ward is a large expanse of painted halls. Okay, I guess I couldn't go through it. Expansive painted halls, humid glass-domed atriums, medicinal herbs, gardens, bugs, and resident cults. This ward is as beautiful as it is deadly, staring unprepared visitors like a Ichirdu bloom, hungry for prey. Oh? A good place to visit and a bad place to live. Wait, Yuffie lives here. Oh. A good place to visit and a bad place to live. The Dodderfly Gardens is best enjoyed at a distance. People at Dodderfly Gardens are said to be faithful, forthright, and passionate, but also sometimes dogmatic. Dogmatic? Like Dog Eat Dog World? Okay, sorry. Dodderfly Gardens? Why does Yuffie live here? What? Okay. I'm sorry, Yuffie. I don't want to live here either. That's why Rubian wants her to move. I would dislike living here. It's not that I can't live there, I would just dislike it. Alright, the feckin' Ellie. I'm pretty sure this is the worst one. This might be one of the worst. Feckin' Ellie. A rundown, destitute slum. Yeah, where penniless elders with no future are left to rot in... I don't know if I need to read all this. Just... Alright. Fend on their own. If the stray needles and shattered glass doesn't scotch you in feckin' Ellie, the infamous oddities that encroach with the rolling blackout certainly will. Despite this, the residents of feckin' Ellie have developed defensive and self-nurturing attitudes to keep their community from collapsing underneath eternal pressures. The people of feckin' Ellie are said to be considerate, empathetic, careful, but often unhygienic and catatonic. Alright, that's another two. I can't live here. Yeah, let's see the end of this one. We have one more left. So, fuck, I'm not living there. Alright. So let's just go back over this one real quick. I will live here forever happily, the Grand Atrium. I think that's where anyone would want to live. I'd enjoy living here, the Mariel Suites. I could live here, the Frigid Complex. I would dislike living here, the Congenial Ward, and Dodderfly Gardens. I can't live here! The Vital Constructs, Sanatoria, Magnaceuticals, and feckin' Ellie. That I had to say it like that because that's how it should be. I just can't live here. Okay, we're moving on to this very last one, and we're switching up the music. All right, we've got a fun one. This one just was a fun one. All right, let's zoom in. All right, who's the nerd? Who's getting picked on? Who's getting bullied here? It'd probably be me. The nerd. You're going in there first because you're a book nerd. Who else? Who else is a nerd? Nerd, goth, jock, prep, theater, band kid. All right. You're going into the theater kid slash band kid. Would that be prep? she's kind of goofy. Sometimes she's like,
Actually,
sure. Goth shock prep. It's kind of goofy. So I feel like she could be prep, and say I don't want to kind of want to put her in theater band kid because remember, nah, she'd probably be a jock because she was wanting the uniform still. I just thought the bathroom was really funny, but she did that. You're gonna go in theater band kid for the bathroom thing when you're knocking on the door too. All right, let's see. Goth, it would be Tsurine right here. Let's see. Also, Sydney could also go in Goth. Epime, she's going in Goth too. Holocene. Holocene, you be a theater kid. Be a band kid. It's quite goofy. Kimmy, she falls. Did she fall into theater kid, band kid? Probably. Nerd. Sorry, I was really trying to think who she would fall under. A nerd, goth, jock, prep, theater band kid. She probably falls under nerd because she's, I don't know, she's a doctor or something. I don't know. Boldera probably falls under nerd too, with the, the nurse kind of stuff. I don't know. Nerd isn't a bad thing, by the way. It's not a bad thing. Melodia. She's an asshole. Nerd, goth, jock, prep, theater kid, band kid. I'm putting her in the band kid. We're going in the band kid. Amber. Where do I put you, Amber? Nerd, goth, jock, prep. Yeah, just also going to theater kids. We don't know much about her. She hasn't really popped up. We just know she's crazy, and the only other details I could really get out of her are with her outfit. I'm gonna put her in theater kid / band kid. Lita. Nerd. She's a nerd, right? She loves her video games. Just because it says nerd doesn't mean it's a bad thing, though. Just keep that in mind. But she's a nerd. She's like a game nerd. Yeah, she would go in here. Mume, she's a wet nurse. I don't remember too much about her. Maybe she'd be like prep. Yeah, she'd probably be prep. I think I just looked at what prep was. Like I felt like I knew, but at the same time I wasn't sure. But it was kind of more like outfit wise. I feel like, yeah, she'd fall under it, right? All right, Nelly, nerd, goth, jock, prep. Nelly? Oh, whatever. We'll skip. Barrett is going under jock 100%. She with those 2 cigarettes she's smoking. She's speed running it. All right. I got a hiccup. Millie, I'm gonna have to save you for a minute. Piamat, where would you fall under? Nerd? Are you a nerd? She's not a goth. She's not a jock. I feel like she'd be a bit preppy. But she's also a nerd about her stuff, but at the same time, I don't think she would want it. It's just it makes good money for her. And she's smart. I put her prep. I don't know much about Rhonda either. I literally just did this the other day. I'm already blanking on what happened. Okay. You know what? We'll put you under... Trying to remember what she said to me. I don't really remember. I'll just keep it for a second. Rivian. Rivian's definitely a jock. She 100%. She's got it going on for her. All right, Stydia. Nerd. Goth. Jock. Prep. Gonna go to theater. Good man, get it. Would that be true though? I'm thinking theater kid, band kid, or nerd. Actually, she's kind of more like a nerd. Nah, she's gonna say theater kid, band kid. Suli. Suli would be nerd, goth, jock, prep. Oh, she probably be prep because she was really into all these saltations. She got the custom salts on her. That's right. All right, we're gonna leave you in there. Tezza, we don't know much about you, just missing, so you're kind of a nerd. I don't know if she's a nerd. She's goth, maybe. Jock, probably not. Maybe. Prep. I don't think so. In a theater. No, I feel like the best thing would probably put her in goth. False. She's 100% a jock. She's the bully. But she's like the good jock. She's like the bad jock. She's like the swirly kind of jock, and then she's the jock that everyone loves. So I don't know. And J. Oh, come on. Nerd, goth, jock, prep, theater kid. She'd probably be, I'll say she'd be a theater kid. I actually did tech theater. I wasn't in theater itself, but I was like, I had to set up like, tech theater kind of stuff, just like set up the stage. Which we didn't really do much of it. We kind of just sat there the whole time in class. It was pretty much just like a free credit. And I was already on my senior year, so by the time like everyone was on their like freshman, sophomore year, I was just doing it for that easy credit. But it was pretty cool. I loved that class. All right. I'm gonna put you in prep. And I'm gonna put Nilly in nerd, goth, jock, prep, theater. Holy crap! Why is this a hard one? I can't put her back down here. Oh, oops. All right. She's all in our face, but she's like got the ASMR going on for us. Nerd. Was she nerding out about her plants? How she loved to do it. You know it. I think this is it. This sums up our last tier list right here. That's the last one. That was interesting video, right? These are my opinions, and if they're wrong, tell me they're wrong. Hate is free in the comments, as long as it's only to me and no one else. I don't know. If my tier list didn't go the same ones, you could bully me relentlessly. I don't care. Okay, not as much. Don't hurt my feelings too much. Okay. Anyways, this is supposed to be a fun video. Well, while we wait, you're gonna get in an eye before this, though. So what comes after this is more ad nauseam. We're gonna be doing Piamat story. I'm actually waiting for that. All right, so yeah, this is the video. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. If you want to make tier lists, I'll do them. I'll do one video. This is fun. I spent here for an hour 30 now, so I'm gonna go. Anyways, if you do make a tier list, you should send it in the comments as a link. If you can do that. If not, you just message my Discord or ask me for my Discord and I'll send it. Anyways, that was fun. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Have a Zuba Duba day. Zuba Duba day. Bye.